we head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason about where the Browns sit here as we get ready for Week 12, Week 13. Browns 6-6 in that bye week.
Hey, this is a longtime viewer, BP and Pepper Pike. You guys do a great job covering all the local teams, especially the Browns and the Cavs and the Indians. I just wanted to say it's been a very disappointing Browns season, but it ain't over till it's over. So let's see how they finish up these final 5 games. And I'm hoping for the best. Take care. Go Browns.
All right, BP and Pepper Pike. Mary Kay, realistically, if they go 5-0, they're going to be in the playoffs. Can they go 4-1 and still get in? They have a lot of tiebreakers that go against them in the AFC right now with some playoff contenders.
Yeah, that hasn't helped. So they really have to hope for 4-1 at least. They really have to hope for that because of these tiebreakers, as you mentioned, and they're going to need some help. I mean, the AFC is so bunched up. There's so much parity, and they still have not lost all hope for actually winning the AFC North. Believe it or not, they have enough division games left that if they can bag all of their division games, they can still try to go out and grab the division. This game coming up against the Ravens is absolutely huge in order for that to happen. But in terms of the wild card, they just have to handle their business over these next 5 weeks.
Yeah, let's take a look as we look at the AFC playoff picture. And again, you look at it, the Ravens currently sit as the top seed in the AFC with that 8-3 record. You see the Patriots, the Chiefs, Bengals, who they beat, the Chargers, currently the 7th team. They do have the tiebreaker over the Broncos because they beat them. They lost to the Steelers. They have another game against them. They have a game against the Ravens. The Raiders, in addition to the Ravens and the Bengals. So there is enough there that if the Browns are able to do what we said, take care of their business, they're a half game out of the playoffs because at 6-5, the last seed is against the Chargers. Now it's more like a full game because the Chargers do have the tiebreaker over the Browns. But to your point, 4-1 probably gets them in. The question is, can they string together some consistency? Because they really haven't been able to do that since very early in this season.
Yeah, like you said, 4-1 could do it. Now, if the Ravens beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh, and I think that's going to be a good game, then you start to get some separation there in terms of, still trying to win the division. But, I still think 4-1 can do it. But you're right. Consistency has got to happen. And teams that I thought that they could beat, they're struggling against. I certainly didn't think that they were going to narrowly beat the winless Lions. But again, now that they've got some guys coming back and they should get healthier after the bye, and the defense has woken up and the defense is starting to take the ball away, that's going to be key. If they can do that on a consistent basis, then they're going to win plenty of games down the stretch.